What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's episode. Welcome back to another video. Today's Friday. Hope everyone had a great week. For me, the week went by very quickly, mainly just due to how busy we were here at Shape. But today's Friday. It's slowed down a little bit here in the late afternoon. It's about 3:15 as I'm filming this video, and so I hope that the video finds you all well, and we can use this video today to help us all recover as the weekend gets here, recovering from the week, and to relax. Today's video is going to be about recovery, what to look for, what are the signs when you might need a couple of days to recover, what to look for, what to notice going on in your body, how you feel day to day when it's about time to maybe relax and to take a couple of days or maybe just a day off from the gym. And recovery is extremely important. Speaking from firsthand experience here, I used to be the typical bodybuilder that had the old school mentality, thinking that your rest days and your recovery days are for the weak minded. I used to think like that years ago. And as bodybuilding took more of a back seat and fitness took the front seat, or excuse me, business took the front seat and bodybuilding took the back seat, I realized that my body actually started looking better. I started feeling better. I started actually responding to my workouts a lot faster when I was recovering. And not only when I was recovering, but um, when my workouts weren't 3 hours long. I was actually growing without really trying to grow. And this goes back to the old saying that I think it was Dorian Yates. If you don't know him or who he is, he is a very popular um, fitness personality, and he was Mr. Olympia. He competed a lot, and was definitely at the top of the fitness industry years ago. But he said that the key is to stimulate the muscles, not annihilate the muscles. And I was always afraid to follow that because I was always, just from day one was taught to give it all I have in the gym every day, and that's not wrong to do. But if you're going all out every day, 7 days a week, you will run into a wall, and you will have a time come when your body says enough is enough, I'm done. And this can happen at really any point. For people that are just getting into the weights or have taken a break from working out with weights and they're getting back into it, it could happen after 4 or 5 days. For people that have been working out for many years, for me, I think my record is 100 days straight working out with weights every day, 100 days, never taking a day off. And it got so bad at the end of that 100 days, I got to the point where I had flu-like symptoms. I had a temperature. I was exhausted. I had massive body aches. My muscles were twitching and firing off. Muscles that I hadn't worked recently were very sore, and that was a sign to me. Okay, I need to take a break. I didn't have like headaches and stuff like the other flu symptoms, but body aches, and I was exhausted, constantly exhausted. Was a good indication that I'd overtrained. And when you're when you're sore and when your body's worn down, that's one thing. When you're battling uh, being on the edge of overtraining and your body truly needing a break, that's another. Um, if your body is sore, that's actually a good time to go to the gym, to work around the soreness, to do cardio. Cardio and sauna are great for recovery because they do help alleviate the muscles from inflammation, and they do help pump it. Cardio and the sauna helps pump that lactic acid out of the muscle, so it actually will alleviate the soreness. If your body feels like it's been hit by a truck and your muscles are just not recovering, let's say you trained, let's say it's your first week back in the gym working out with weights in a couple of years, and you pushed it hard this week. Come Saturday and Sunday, you probably should take those 2 days off. Ease into it. Maybe start with 4 days in the gym, working out, 3 days cardio, or 4 days with weights and cardio, and then like 1 day just cardio at the end. Those are some good tricks to use. When it comes to noticing overtraining side effects, again, it can happen within 5 days. It could happen in 100 days. It depends on your athletic abilities. But there's no shame in needing a couple of days off after 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 days in the gym if it's your first time back in a while. So I'm going to leave you guys with this because I've been kind of just talking about scenarios. But three main things to look for. Three main things to look for. Number one would be, they call them DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So if I train chest on Monday and I'm still sore on Thursday, Friday, that's number one red flag. I need to take some time off. My body's just simply not recovering. If I trained legs on Tuesday and it's Friday and I'm still sore, need to take some time off. My body's not recovering. Something's not working properly. So why am I going to keep beating it into the ground, right? So give your body some time off. So DOMS is number one, delayed onset muscle soreness. You should be sore for a couple of days, but if you're sore 3, 4, 5 days after you worked out, it's time to reevaluate what's going on. Take some time off. Number two, just severe exhaustion, fatigue, constantly being fatigued. Go to bed at night, you sleep, you close your eyes, the alarm goes off, next thing you know, you're up, you're back at work. You just are fatigued. Your body feels tired. Walking up the stairs, sitting down. You might feel mentally fresh, but your body is just it's just tired. It's just tired, and you can see it. Again, your mind, you may be really sharp mentally and able to work efficiently during the day. But when it comes to doing physical things, grabbing your bag off the floor, squatting, picking something up off the floor, getting something out of the fridge, things just start to feel heavy. Your body starts to just not want to move. It wants to lay down. You notice that you're just body aches and physical exhaustion, lagging on for days on end. That's red flag number two. Take a couple of days off. Number three is the strangest one. And if you get to this step, you need some time off now. But it is when your central nervous system has said, I'm done, I quit. And I'm now, if you keep pushing me, I'm going to be malfunctioning. And so I don't think there's any reason for me to explain what the central nervous system is. Most everybody should know. If you don't know, Google it. It'll give you a very, very simple example. But when you have muscles that are not only sore and your body's fatigued, so red flag 1 and 2, but then also you have muscles that are twitching and flexing and spasming without you doing anything, especially muscles that you trained 5-6 days ago. When that starts to happen, that's your central nervous system that's firing off subconsciously. You're sitting here maybe working, I'm doing work at my desk here, and all of a sudden my biceps twitches and flexes. It kind of freaks out. And then all of a sudden my calf starts twitching. Then a muscle in my back starts to twitch. And it goes on for days. Like, it's random things firing off. Like today, it might be my right hamstring keeps tightening up and relaxing. It's almost like a spasm, but it doesn't hurt or twitching. And then I work through it, whatever. Then the next day, my left deltoid starts to flex and twitch and just bother me all day. Then the next day, it's my right tricep or my trap or something weird. That is a good sign. Your central nervous system has been pounded and beat to death, and finally, it's just sending off false signals to muscles. Left hamstring, right tricep. It's doing these things. It's just not. It's almost like this is not really what's going on. But if I have a charging cable for my phone and there's a short in that cable, and I've overused the cable for years on end. This has all happened to us. We've used a phone charger so many times and, you know, you gotta get a new phone charger. So it's got a short in it. And so the phone will kind of charge if you set it this way, but it won't. Then it'll randomly turn on, then it'll turn off. And that's just a sign that, you know, you need a new phone charger. So essentially that's what's kind of going on with your body. Your body, your central nervous system has been taxed. You know, you've trained, you pushed it hard, and you've had DOMS, red flag one. Second one, and extreme fatigue for days on end. You can't catch up on, no matter how much sleep you're getting, you can't catch up on it, but you keep pushing through. Red flag number two. Number three, muscles that are twitching and firing off without you doing it. Just randomly noticing muscles spasming out in weird areas, especially if you haven't trained them in the last 24 hours. That is red flag number three. You need to take some time off. So follow those 3 steps, guys. I hope this video leaves you with something you can take with you. It is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday. So we've got, you know, take this time, watch this video, listen to those 3 steps, use it this weekend. If you have been pushing hard, you've experienced those 3 things, take the next couple of days off. Have a cheat meal. Have a cheat meal. Even if you've lost 2 pounds and your goal is 5 pounds, have a small cheat meal, get a little bit more calories in you, get some sleep, rest, and stretch. Stretching is number 1. If you can do those 3 things, I promise you, even if your weight's up a little bit by Monday morning, get back on it. You have a fresh body. Your central nervous system has been reset, and you can get back into next week. And I promise you'll lose weight faster than you think. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, and keep staying focused on your goals and recovery. You can't make progress. You can't see results if you don't recover. So see you guys next week.